Remy Ma fans who were so against you joining this platform. What would you say to them?
I needed people to see that I'm a mother, that I'm a wife, that I'm a human being that has real feelings, that goes through real emotions, that I really suffered through what I went through. And I felt like a good way for me to tell people that in a nutshell is to let them, see a little bit into my real life situation.
This is on the love part of the Love and Hip Hop. You say, thank you to everyone that supported me and helped me make my transition back into society a warm, inviting, and loving feeling. I am truly thankful. However, I would not have been able to be who I am and where I am today had it not been for my loyal, honest, dedicated, and loving husband and best friend. He kept me sane, he kept me grounded, he made me believe that it was possible to start again. When I watched the first episode, I saw something that I haven't seen in a while on any Love and Hip Hop, like a genuine, true marriage, friendship, love between you and Path. What has that been like for you, and how did it help you get through those 6.5 years?
He is, and I can say it because he's not over here. I don't want to cast him up so much. It's amazing. He literally put everything aside for me. He didn't care about music. He didn't care about career. He didn't care about himself. Things that he should have been doing to make sure that he was okay. He did not care about it. It had came to a point where I actually had to tell him, babe, he came the first year that I was in prison. He literally came every single day to visit me, every day from 8:30 in the morning to 3:30. And he was just like, as long as you're here, this is where I live, and I don't care. And I just had to tell him, babe, you have to go work, you have to do music, you have to I'm gonna be okay. And a lot of times I was just saying I wasn't okay. I was devastated. I was going through a lot. When I went to prison, my son was 7 years old. When I came home, he was 14. So it was hard for me to go through what I go through. I don't even like living in the same house for too long because I started feeling okay, I done moved the furniture everywhere, I done painted the walls every color, I need to go to
that. Sounds like me.
I just changed everything. So it was killing me. It was really killing me. And he just, kept going on and on about how it's gonna be alright, it's gonna be okay, it's gonna be right. And then of course I'm in there with other people, and I'm not a celebrity status. Everyone somewhat is treated the same, even though a lot of times I got treated worse, just to prove that I wasn't special. But for the most part, I get into arguments. Somebody be like, "Oh, your career's over. You gonna go home? No one gonna about you. You ain't shit. Oh, so and so was popping. That was over for you." And I just be sitting there at first, the first year, the second year, you're like, whatever. Because when I get out, I'm still my pen game crazy. But when you in year 5 and year 6 plus, you start thinking yo, I'm gonna go home. I was telling you, it's gonna be people that was, if you was 14, 15, you're 22 years old now. No one cares. You done went through a whole different life. So I was worried about that. And he always told me babe, people love you. People love you for who you are. And for me to come home and people to not, look at me oh yeah, that's the girl that shot somebody, or that's the girl that just got out of jail, or that's the rapper from so-and-so song. Yeah, she had a couple of songs, but it's over for people really, I feel people genuinely want to see me win. I feel people genuinely, are happy that I'm in prison, and I just know that that's not normal. Being away from my family, being away from my husband, being away from my son, being away from, being able to continue my career in music and so the things that I love, that helps. I never want to be in a situation again where I can't eat when I want to. I can't go to the store when I can't wash my ass when I want to. I don't ever want to feel like that ever again in my entire life.
So when your music is released, when we start hearing new material from you, are we gonna get that same Remy?
Absolutely. That has not changed.
Okay.
To be clear, that has definitely not changed. This here, my mouth is still crazy. My mouth is still reckless. I just don't act on the things that I would normally do, or that I used to do. It's not even normally do. And I feel it's still me, but it's still current, and people, you know, I feel like there's a lot of people, when I read like some of my comments, people are like, you know, we need that realness, we need this, we need, and I'm like, okay, I got you, like, because that's what I say. I say the same thing, like, I want to hear something that I feel like relates to